Hi, welcome to Snap Vegan. We're eating on the cheap. Doesn't have to kill you. And I'm having a fabulous hair day. You know what? Screw this noise. All this prepping. Look at this. Look. I am destroying my own kitchen in an attempt to be organized. And you know what? Screw it. Just screw it. I'm going to make sure everything in my refrigerator is nice, clean, and fresh. I'm not going to prep ahead because you know I hate damn leftovers anyway. And what? With my Instant Pot, it's going to take what? 1 minute? At the most 25 minutes for like brown rice or whatever. And it's one thing, you know, I am like completely stressing myself trying to get ready for this baloney. And then the dog barfs in his kennel while I'm at the dentist yesterday. And then rolls in it. And then I gotta give him a bath. And then now, since he's rolled all over the carpet, now I gotta clean my damn carpet. So, you know what? I am just done with this prep stress baloney. You hear me? You know what's going to be a lifesaver, I think, for me? Let me show you. If I can find it. See that right there? It has, it's like a bean soup mix. It's from Bob's Red Mill. Bob's Red Mill whole grains and beans soup mix. Let me try to show you what it looks like here. That is a hallelujah chorus. All I've got to do is add greens. It can be collard greens. It can be spinach or kale or broccoli, you know? And I don't have to make soup with it either. That can just be dinner. For crying out loud. I am so overstressing with this surgery business. And now I've destroyed my kitchen. It's gonna take me 2 hours to square my kitchen back around. And ain't none of y'all commenting on none of that to tell me to chill out. Come on, y'all. You gotta tell me to cut it out sometimes. For crying out loud. Okay, so I just want to let you know, if I make something, I'll make a video. For right now, I just need to square this baloney crap away and just, relax a little bit. I got plenty of food. None of it takes me long to make any daggone how. You saw my snazzy can opener that I stole back from Patty. I didn't steal it. She voluntarily gave it back. Because she don't use it, right? So anyway, I got that. And what's coming in the mail today is a jar opener. It's a one-handed jar opener. I don't really have any jars to open right now. But when I do, I'm going to show you how that works. And it's like it's got two long, it's like, here's the unit. And then it's got two long arms that connect to the thing. And then it's got two small things here that connect to the lid, wherever it's at. And then it does that, and this part spins, and the other part stays. It's going to be good. Because, that's going to be my biggest challenge, I think. And it'll also open, juice containers or what. It opens any lid. Beer bottles even. Of course, I don't drink, but I probably could use one right about now. So that's coming in the mail today. I got my postal service notification that it's out for delivery, which means, I've still got about 2 hours left 2.5 hours left. Hey, I'll have that. So I've got some cool tools. The only thing I think I want to make ahead is maybe and put in like ball jars is like a tofu pudding kind of thing. Like with my silken tofu, extra firm silken tofu, cocoa, little almond milk, and just make like a simple pudding or something, just to have a little something sweet that's not going to hurt me. So I'll have to do that because Patty ain't gonna make it. I mean, she'll be over here and she'll be very helpful, and she always is very kind and everything like that. I was there with her for her breast cancer, her mastectomy, her chemo, her radiation, all the doctor's appointments, and I cooked for her, and but for the most part, you know, she wanted to see what she could do on her own. I kind of think I'm going to be the same way. I mean, if anybody ever wants to come help me clean the house and straighten out and organize it a little bit, I'm always for that. But my bed frame collapsing. I asked a couple people from the church if they could help, and they said they could. But you know, it's like my house is in such a disarray right now. I don't want nobody in my house. You know, I got to try to get this, you know, get this back in order, because I really am creating more of a mess than I'm helping myself with this purpose. So, you know, screw it. That's like free agency, right? You don't have to do it. And so I'm not. I'm just, you know, turn around. I kept looking at what I'm going to do next and looked in the fridge and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you know, this is more stress than it's worth. So that's my decision. I've decided just to go ahead and clean this up, and look here. Got my collards in the picture. Got my romaine here, and what I did is I scored the bottom of it, and then I just changed the water out. And then, you know, I'll pick a leaf or two. I mean, the outside leaves are a little funky, but I'm leaving them there for now because the inside leaves are nice and crunchy and tight. So, you know, and it's cool in here. It's 72 degrees in my house. Cool enough. I mean, it's hotter than that in the garden, right? So, I'm going to do some collard greens and baked beans tonight. That'll be good. And a sweet potato. Okay. That's my decision. And I've made it. Talk to you guys later. And like I said, as I make something, you know, if I'll do a video or something like that. But it ain't going to be nothing fancy. It never is. I just got to keep it simple. I am stressing like crazy over this baloney, so you know, I have to release it. You know, stress, off you go. Well, I can finally see my counter again. Long day. It's been a really long day. And got my refrigerator cleaned up. Still got an organizational thing to do in there. I have a lot of marinades and things of that nature in there that's been opened up and I hardly use. So I'm thinking maybe a lot of those aren't even good now. It's been so long. But what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to start marinating my tofu. I've got to put tofu in my potato salad, and that's going to call for some turmeric for color, or cumin and turmeric. I'll mix it up because I want it to be healthy. That's going to be like my egg replacer for my potato salad. Tomorrow's Friday, so I don't want to make it too far ahead, but I got to eat over the weekend too, you know. And then my ex-in-law, sister-in-law, Dee, which, you know, I was married for 7 years and I never met her until my granddaughter's funeral when I went to Colorado. And the reason I didn't meet her for all those years is that I was an Air Force spouse and I worked part-time. Well, I worked full-time and part-time. And when my husband was deployed, of course, I had to cut it back to part-time so I could be there for my son and school and everything else, because there wasn't a tag team in place. And my husband would get 30 days a year of paid leave, so he would use the entire month to go back to Colorado to spend with his family. And I never got to go because I didn't have paid leave. I didn't have a month's worth of vacation, and I could never go. And we needed my income to help pay the bills. So somebody at the funeral, one of the family members, Gary, I'll call you out, Gary, said, well, all those years you never came to see us. And I'm like, somebody had to stay home and work and pay the bills. I didn't get paid leave. And I don't remember any of your side of the family knocking at our door to visit us. So, I mean, you know, right now is not a really good time to get shitty with me. My granddaughter just got murdered, so you want to come get in my face about that shit? But anyway, Dee is precious, and I thank her very much. I put a big ask out saying I need, if anybody had any KFC like side dish containers, you know, what they put their corn or mashed potatoes in, because they're small. And I'll show you if I can find them. Like this. This I have ground flaxseed in. And I was thinking this would be a good size because it doesn't take up much room in the refrigerator. And I could dice up onions in one or in several. And bell peppers and, you know, salad topping kind of things. She said, send me your address and I'll get you some. I'm like, great, thanks. And bless her heart, I love her so much. Look at here. She sent me these. This has 2 compartments, which is awesome. So, and then these, which are outstanding. Really a good size to make a salad in, and or, you know, my potato salad. Yeah. And then this will be real good. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've had a very, very long day. And then this will be good to get my meals together, because I can always go ahead. And what I'm going to do tomorrow also, I think, is to go ahead and get that Bob's Red Mill. I'm so tired. Get this Bob's Red Mill soup mix. Put it in the Instant Pot, but not as a soup. I mean, I'm not fixing it as a soup. I've got that lisp. I'm sorry. It's my new gear, and I'm tired. And then on these 2 compartment things, I'll go ahead and fill one side up with all of this, and that will have my beans and grains and seeds in it, which will be great. And I'll have to add ground flax because that's really good for inflammation. It's good for everything. Ground flax. But I got to grind that fresh to put in it. And go ahead and fill up one side of those. Oh, excuse me. One side of those containers with that, and then get my potato salad done. And I'll put the potato salad in the other side of that, and then I'll have these for my salads, and that's going to be outstanding. And if I'm not in the mood for, potato salad and, and this, I can always just grab a salad or vice versa. However, I can separate it out, a lot of different ways. I can also put fruit in one side of that, and that'd be good. And lots of different combinations I can make with that. So thank you so much, Dee. I appreciate it so very much, and I love you for it. I'm so sorry. But, I put out like 4 videos in one day. And I probably shouldn't have done that because nobody's really seen them to get so many. I mean, they're only like 3 or 5 minute videos, but I want to go ahead and knock that out. I didn't want to schedule any videos. I want to kind of show you stuff as it happens. But I am releasing the stress, but I'm still doing my meal prep. But I can finally see my counter. Look. Yay. I can see my counter again. I don't have much of a counter to see, but I can see it now where I couldn't before. And so, yay. That's all good. Alright, I'm going to bed. It's 10 o'clock. I've been up since 6. So, time to lay it down. Talk to y'all tomorrow, where I'll continue with my potato salad and get that taken care of. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.